Man, I've just had an amazing time so far. I felt so welcome since the first moment I got here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the people are just so warm here. You know what I mean? And I've been to a lot of different places in Africa, and I feel like a lot of the rest of the world could learn a lot from the people here, man. Honestly, super dope, man. I mean, really talented artists from all over the country. It's really cool because it's not just a collaboration, but it's a learning experience as well, man. And I'm definitely gonna take some of these experiences throughout the rest of my career. Honestly, it's been really cool getting to know some of the artists and getting to know their talent, their creativity, how everybody works differently. It's been really cool. It's a dream, man. It's the dream. It's always been the dream to create music that touches the entire world, and not necessarily one specific group of people. So that's always been kind of the goal, man, from the very beginning, and I kind of tried to gear my music towards that when I was a kid, and I didn't realize that all I had to do was continue to make music that inspired me, and in turn, other people would be inspired and touched. Because I mean, we all go through the same things, and I think melody is universal. There's no language to melody. Music is a language in itself, and I learned that through the years, man. And it's been an incredible experience getting to kind of go to these different countries and grab a little piece of culture, everywhere that I go, man. I mean, even being here, I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning. I went to a safari, you know what I mean, and I posted. Yeah, I saw a lion, and I hear seeing a lion is a major thing, right? Yeah, because I thought when you go every time you're gonna see a lion, but nah, apparently not. We didn't. Not only did we see a lion, but we seen a lion feeding. So we seen some National Geographic. You know what I mean? Yeah, like real stuff. But from that to the cuisine, the food is great here, bro. Yeah, I might gain a couple pounds if I stay here any longer. I'm just always hungry when I'm here for some reason. I've had everything. I've had chicken, I've had fish, I've had vegetables, I've had steamed what you call steamed huh? Yeah, I think because it was I think 100. Man, everything has been incredible. I even had KFC here, man.
Oh yeah, awesome.
See, I wasn't supposed to have KFC, but you see, my guys over there, they always want a piece of fried chicken.
Right.
So American food always kind of follows us a little bit, but I always want to try like the local cuisine. I mean, the humble beginnings was just like everybody else's. I feel like being that kid in front of the television, practicing every dance move that I seen, singing every song that I heard, and that went from that to actually taking classes. I went to school and learned classical music and jazz music and every form of dance. Because I just wanted to be the consummate artist. If it was entertainment, I just wanted to be a part of it. And I started writing songs when I was 8 years old, and that ended up being the thing that kind of catapulted everything, my songwriting. So me writing songs for myself, people started to find out about my writing through MySpace. Yeah, MySpace was popping then. And then, I started to write different songs for different artists that were popping, like, Lil Wayne to Birdman to Diddy to Cassie to Daddy Kane, so that kind of catapulted everything. I never had the intention on being a songwriter, in the industry. I mean, it's just something that kind of fell in my lap, so I ran with it. When the opportunity comes, man, you just kind of got to take it and make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? I knew that could be my entry point. So I just utilized that, and once somebody noticed that it was me writing these songs finally, then, the rest was history. Not just with music, not just with dance or entertainment. I feel like it's a life lesson to lead with passion. If you lead with passion, then you can easily work hard. Every day when I go to the studio, I don't feel like I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? So I could easily, hit 20 hours in the studio and not even notice. You know what I'm saying? It's because I'm leading with passion, something that I love, something that I'm passionate about. And life becomes so much sweeter, man, when you can do the things that you love to do. So that's I think that's the basis. I mean, hard work ethic. At the end of the day, yeah, of course, that's going to get you what you need. But the passion is what's going to make you work hard. For me, I try to make music that speaks to me, whether it's making me want to dance, whether it's making me want to laugh, whether it's making me want to fall in love or remind me of love, whether it's helping me get through a breakup. Writing music that speaks to me is the most fun music to write. But also the amount of songs that I write. I think it's, at the end of the day, it's a numbers game. When you reach to a certain level of songwriting, the more songs you write, the more chances you have of making a great one. Because every song you write isn't going to be great. But for me, yeah, I write tons and tons of songs, and the ones that touch me the most are the ones that end up being like the bigger songs, because if it speaks to me, chances are it's going to speak to everybody else, because we all go through the same things, we all feel the same things. I feel like being a musician is like being the most patient person on the planet, because you have all this material that you have in the back pocket, but you have to wait for like the right times and release dates and putting the album together and all these things that happen behind the scenes. That's kind of a little bullshit too, but it's always exciting when it finally comes out and the people love it. Because you never know what the people are going to think about it. I mean, I know I liked it. You know what I'm saying? So it's amazing that not only people where I'm from dig it, but all the way here in Africa. I mean, that's really incredible.